Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel Coin Series. Request from viewer is, what do you think will happen next? You can also comment your opinion. Thank you to all the subscribers of our Coin Series who came to our channel Coin Series. You will always be info with the latest Coin Series news. Option 1, will there be a settlement of XRP and XRP? Option 2, where XRP will win. Option 3, where SEC will win. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Feel at home. Something really important has happened. The US government's announcement that it intends to sell a substantial amount of cryptocurrency, worth $130 million, recently garnered headlines. An already volatile market could experience further shaking as a result of this news. Keep in mind that the most recent market crash has left us still reeling. Surprisingly, Shiba Inu will be the only cryptocurrency to endure the most severe damage. I am intrigued. Be sure to remain tuned as I explain everything in detail for you. Buying and selling. The government's seizure of $130 million worth of bitcoins is subject to a court-approved action on the Silk Road case. The impending sale of the confiscated Bitcoin is a direct outcome of a Maryland court's August 2018 ruling authorizing the seizure of funds associated with the Silk Road investigations, which became effective in the U.S. Cryptocurrencies valued at $130 million were seized by the U.S. government in December of last year. But where did the United States government first get its hands on cryptocurrency? An official investigation into illegal conduct is the first step towards the U.S. government's acquisition of Bitcoin. The digital footprints of Bitcoin transactions linked to dubious companies are being followed by investigators. The seizure of any asset, including Bitcoin, is contingent upon the court's authorization. After getting the go-light from the court, the next step for law enforcement is to seize the cryptocurrencies in question. This can be done in a number of ways, including freezing digital wallets or gaining access of private keys. Following the confirmation of the seizure of the assets by court orders, legal proceedings are initiated. Concurrent with or before to forfeiture, individuals involved in illegal activities face criminal prosecution. If found guilty, they could be subject to penalties or perhaps jail time. The value of the confiscated cryptocurrency is then determined by adding up its market value at the time of seizure. Once cryptocurrency has been forfeited, the government decides how to dispose of them. To convert them to fiat currency, it might auction them off, sell them on the open market, or utilize some other method. When the government intends to sell or otherwise dispose of cryptocurrency, it notifies the public through public notifications. This enables anyone with a legitimate claim to the confiscated property an opportunity to assert it. After then, the government buys Bitcoin and deposits the money into its own accounts. Victim restitution, law enforcement expenses, and other authorized uses are some of the final destinations for these funds. Now that the U.S. government has approved the sale of $130 million, let's go back to the main story of the video. For us, this is sad news. It is important for you to be aware of this. If we want to know where the Bitcoin sector stands right now, we need to know that we're in tough times. In your opinion, what are the most challenging aspects of the Bitcoin market? Since the latest Bitcoin ETF approval, the market has taken a nosedive, and it has been tough to get back on track. The recent announcement that the U.S. government will be selling $130 million worth of Bitcoin adds fuel to the fire of the current cryptocurrency market downturn. An already volatile market could become even more so if such a huge amount of Bitcoin were to be sold, thus fans and investors are watching this development closely. The potential impact on the cryptocurrency industry's future is worrisome, because it can further complicate the ascent to previous market tops, regardless of market price and investor confidence. Since the cryptocurrency market is very volatile due to internal factors like government asset sales and external factors like the sector's inherent complexity, stakeholders are keeping a careful eye on developments. The entire sector is reeling from the revelation that the U.S. government is set to sell $130 million worth of cryptocurrency. The Shiba Inu, however, is perhaps the worst hit. Think of the expense of getting a Shiba Inu as a thrilling and unpredictable roller coaster ride. There has been some recent craziness on this ride. To start, the enormous satisfaction was felt when the value of Shiba Inu increased, resulting in a $0 price reduction. Fans were prepared for an exhilarating adventure because they were anticipating significant rewards. But for many, it seemed as if the roller coaster had suddenly dropped. It's the same as fastening your seatbelt. You should be ready for an exhilarating adventure followed by an unexpectedly terrifying roller coaster ride. A glimmer of hope emerged amidst all this despair. The Shiba Inu started to slowly climb, as if the roller coaster were going to turn around. It was a relief to restore the Shiba Inu community's faith and enthusiasm. With the journey back on track, everyone was ready for the unexpected turns that lay ahead. Word got out that the US government was planning to sell a whopping $130 million worth of cryptocurrencies just as optimism was starting to rise. Let the Shiba Inu community sigh together. Getting to the end of a thrilling roller coaster ride and then hearing, "Hold on, we're adding more unexpected loops," was a lot like that. A fresh tidal surge of irritation was set off by this announcement. The community had just moments ago regained its composure, and now they were dealing with uncertainty again. This is like getting on a roller coaster when you have no idea how long the ride would be. A pleasant journey, or a series of steep drops. Cryptocurrency, and Shiba Inus in particular, are emotional manipulators. They can make you feel both elated and frustrated. Everyone is getting ready for the next high-stakes ride in the hopes that this cruise would go more smoothly and with fewer surprises. Furthermore, you need to be cognizant of this vital aspect. Bitcoin and other digital currencies are being sold by the US government for $130 million. Every one of them is Bitcoin. Although it may seem that selling off a single asset wouldn't make much of a difference, that doesn't imply it won't affect the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Contrary assumptions are supported by the interdependence of the Bitcoin market. Imagine the cryptocurrency market as a complex web of interconnected threads. Pulling on a single thread may cause the whole fabric to tense up. These kind of financial changes can disproportionately affect Shiba Inus. The market as a whole is susceptible to noteworthy events, such as a big sell-off, and the prices of cryptocurrencies often move in unison. Since investors frequently react to market emotion, news of a large sell-off might impact many cryptocurrencies at once. Due to its integration with the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem, Shiba Inu's value can rise or fall in response to market reactions to such news. A little bubble, if you will. On a big ocean, it's like a boat. Extremely high waves can be produced by major events even if the actual event is focused on another part of the ocean. Despite the fact that the $130 million is all Bitcoin, Shiba Inu will still be affected by the impending sell-off. Due to their interconnected nature, investors in various cryptocurrencies often react to market events as a group, which could make the market more vulnerable. Just one cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, has managed to pique the interest of such a massive audience. However, this is merely the beginning. The United States government is beginning to unload the funds from the Silk Road case, according to a detailed review of the current position. The staggering figure of $5.8 billion in Bitcoin confiscated reveals the scope of this financial enterprise. It appears that the currently reported sale of Bitcoin at $130 million is just the beginning. Only Shiba Inu has attracted such a massive user base among cryptocurrencies. The Silk Road case's greatest Bitcoin holdings constitute a substantial fraction of the cryptocurrency market. A massive sell-off like this has far-reaching consequences that extend beyond just one deal. It shows that the market has seen a significant influx of cryptocurrency. As the government aims to sell all of the confiscated property, this information suggests a more extensive and time-consuming operation. Shiba Inu and other markets are bracing for the fallout from the recent steep sell-off. It is believed that the hidden amount is likely enormous, given the circumstances surrounding the Silk Road case and the sheer enormity of the total seizure, despite the US government's desire to sell a large chunk of the confiscated bitcoins. Crypto investigations are similar to those concerning other types of asset diversification when it comes to investigating illicit conduct. Given the meticulous technique employed in the Silk Road case, it is reasonable to believe that the confiscated cryptocurrencies, including potentially substantial Shiba Inu holdings, contribute to the overall value of the seized assets. Additionally, it is public policy for the government to sell a large portion of Shiba Inus. In the absence of a resolution, the government's choice to liquidate all assets confiscated in the Silk Road case may be considered. I shall remain steadfast in my refusal to delve into the specific details that this administration possesses. You should definitely subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss any changes in this field. Having said that, how do you feel about that? Do not hesitate to post a comment. I eagerly await your feedback. If you enjoyed this video, please tell as many people as you can. We should spread the word about this. See you in the next video, bye.